Hi guys, Rob from Iceboxauto here. Today I'm going to bring you a video in regards to what we've done today, supplied and fitted. We've fitted it to a Mercedes-Benz B-Class W245, but it'll also fit the A-Class Vito, the Sprinter, some Vianos. So this today is the 8-inch screen version, which is the RBT5340, which can be found on our website, which is www.iceboxauto.com. We'll put a link into the description section, which will take you direct through to the website. So as you can see, it's not the OEM style, because we do have the OEM style too, which comes with flat buttons down at the side, two round dial ones here, and flat buttons down this side, which is more like the OEM radio. But the customers decided to go for the larger screen today. So this is comes with an 8-core processor and 432 gig of RAM. You can increase it to the 464 version by clicking on the optional extra within the sale page. You can also add CarPlay and Android Auto, which is also an optional extra, and you can also add the DSP sound processor chip, which basically enhances your music and the customization of your sound output. If you're not too sure what DSP is, just scroll on down the sale page and you'll see what is DSP next to and a link next to it, and just click on the link and take you through to our blog post, which is within the website, which our digital marketer Bailey has kindly done. So I'm just going to give you a peek into the performance of the system, how it looks, what you get off the system, what you can do to the system. So I'm just going to start off with basically the home page, which is like this. Now this home page will change to between a white background and a colourful background, depending on how wet day or night time. So as you can see, you got the radio interface side here, and then obviously you've got the time here, you've got the home page applications. You can change these around if you want. You can also put any of these over, so if you're using one more than the other, you can transfer that onto the home page, but you must remove one off there, create a space to put over there. So I'll start off with the navigation. So this is a map that the Chinese tend to put on there for you, which is not one that we sell with the system because they're hard to update. So what we tend to do is we put the Google Maps on there. So basically whatever maps you download will go into this center here. So if you download for Cigic or Here Maps or TomTom or Garmin from the Play Store, they go into here, and then you just basically assign one, and then that will enable you to just go to the home page. So there's Google Maps there. Now I will warn you, it's an online map, so it basically means that you have to have an internet connection to use this sort of application. But if you're familiar with Android and hotspot settings and stuff like that, you can link your phone to it, and it'll go through the Wi-Fi of the system, and then obviously allows you to use these sort of apps. Good thing with these sort of applications is the Google side of things is obviously it comes with this little icon here. You can speak to it, Liverpool, but I don't think it's going to work because it's not set up. And there you go, it doesn't work because I haven't got my Wi-Fi set up to the hotspot, but enables you to actually speak to the system, and obviously as you're driving you can tell it where you want to go and it'll do it for you. Okay, this app here and this app here, music and video. This is where you play your MP3s, and this is where you play your videos. So if you wanted to put your videos or your MP3s onto a USB pen or an SD card, you can basically, SD card not on this system, but most systems do. If you've got a USB pen, stick it through the USB cable of the system, and you can play your movies through there. Okay, radio. Basically, if I was to press that, it would do an auto tune. I'm not going to do it because sometimes it'll do it in the background and the music comes banging at me. So okay, go to settings last. Okay, this is where your Bluetooth, that's pretty much where you would pair your phone to it. So obviously it's got full phone book support, and also you are enabled to stream your music through too. So if you've got music on your phone, then you can pair your phone to it and do the Bluetooth music to basically play your music through. Okay, file browser, I'll show you what that is. There's pretty much some of the back end settings of obviously the storage on the system. If you was to put a third-party app onto the system, so for example Netflix and upload there if you want to put IPTV on there. Isn't available in the Play Store, but you can download them from certain sites, put them onto your USB pen, and it'll just come up here, and then you could upload the APK onto the system from there. DVR, this is a front collision camera, so if you were adding a DVR camera from our website, it would play through this application here. AV in, which is this one here. So obviously if you wanted to stick anything on the means of a digital TV box or something like that, you can link it in through the RCA ins of the system, and they would show up on this application here. Gallery. If you've watched many of my videos, you know I always dismiss this app here because it's pretty pointless. Okay, wheel key study. This is where you set your steering wheel controls up, but there's two types of CAN bus. One is analog and one's digital. So if your system comes with a little tiny CAN bus box, just check the accessory pictures of our site. If it comes with one of them, you don't need to set up the steering wheel controls. If they don't come with the CAN bus, then obviously that's where you set up your steering wheel controls yourself. As you see, I'm doing the volume up and down on the steering wheel, so that basically shows you how that works. Amplifier, this is basically just allows you a tiny bit of customization of the sound, but this is not the DSP center which I mentioned earlier on the video. This is just basically the bog standard amplifier that you have built into it. Calculator, get lost. Clock, get lost, everyone knows what that is. APK installer, it's just another way of putting APKs onto your USB pen, downloading it through there. Calendar, get lost. Chrome, this is a browser which basically enables you to go and start searching for internet usage. FCAM, that's what that's for. Gmail, another browser. Google, oh sorry, that's emails. Google's another browser. Here's your Google Maps, but it's also on the home page. Here's your Play Store here. So basically, if you want to download your applications from your Play Store, if you've not got a Google Play account already, just go on, register your email address and a password, and that's where you would log into the system, and then you'd get your Play Store on there. As you can see, I'm not logged in because it's the customer's car. Okay, DAB. This is for the offline DAB, which you can purchase from our site for $39.99. It goes on the windscreen. But I say to everyone in every video with them, it's not worth ordering that if you're going to get CarPlay, because basically you can just download the DAB app to your phone and then you can connect it through the CarPlay of the system. So basically the CarPlay connects through Bluetooth stroke Wi-Fi, so basically it's an easy way of just connecting it to your phone and just doing it through this app here. Okay, YouTube, everyone knows what that is. You're probably watching this on YouTube, so I won't even go into that. This one here, this is the one which I was mentioned before, the map I'm not going to talk about, because it's one that the Chinese put on there. Okay, so this is your CarPlay app there. So obviously if I was to connect it to my phone, then it would show in there. You're probably going to hear a little break in the video, because this is where I'm going to connect my CarPlay, and it's going to show up. Okay, here's my phone paired, see how quick that was. Okay, and there's your CarPlay kicking in. There you go. So basically this is the CarPlay on the system. As you can see, I haven't got many maps on my phone, but the ones that I do have obviously is the ones that have been downloaded extra to it after the Apple original Maps application, should I say. Is your Google Maps. This is my DAB app here, so obviously if you wanted the DAB radio, you could basically download it to your phone.
If we get beat today, it's unlikely that City get beat.
There's my favourites.
And if they get beat, will they get beat more than once?
I think Liverpool.
Okay. So there you go for that. So that's something there. Also, if I go back to it, I've downloaded Sidekick. So it's another way of getting your maps onto your system. And there's my WhatsApp there. So hopefully you like the video today, guys, and if you got any questions, let me load this down. If you got any questions, drop them in the comments box down below. Get onto our website, www.iceboxauto.com. and there's a live chat box in there, which obviously if you can chat to one of our members of staff. Email address is admin@iceboxauto.com, and the telephone number is 0151 334 2200. Thanks very much, and I'll hope to bring you a new video soon. Have a lovely install we've done. So take care. Thank you.